Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5. Folks, today we've got, well, you know it, Kentucky Speedway. We were just at Kentucky Speedway in the trucks, and here we are now, back at Kentucky Speedway with the Xfinity car. You know what we do here. We have to get a top 25 finish. We don't qualify because we're racing for somebody else's team, so we're not putting the effort in there, just putting the effort in on the track. So let's get out there, and we will see you as the race begins. Picking up where we left off, we actually got the practice goal achieved that time. First time in a while we've done that in the Xfinity car. But again, we're coming right off of racing this track in the truck, so we're pretty much seasoned veterans on this track. And here we go, ready for the Alsco 150 for us. And Joe Nemechek didn't have a good practice session. The teammate not doing great. Chase Briscoe running a test today, and Jeremy Clements, information on him that I didn't see. So Chase Briscoe going to be running one of our test schemes today. Not sure how much we'll see him though, because he's up front. But you saw him on the camera right there running that 81 Harley Davidson Remington paint scheme. That is a custom driver scheme right there. Looks like Clements got sent to the back. I didn't get a chance to read it because I was kind of pretty much in my head about the fact that I forgot to fix the, or take the paint scheme off of Chase Briscoe. That's all right, though. We are okay. Everyone is okay. Baccarella dropped down in front of us. Didn't love that so much. Kind of slowed up our momentum a little bit, but we'll cut deep down here and work the track. What do we have? We've got 100 laps here at Kentucky. As you're all aware and remembering, no stage racing. We do stages in the trucks. We don't do them in the Xfinity series. So I'm going to go ahead and hopefully be able to do some good work here, though. As we get up behind Howard and start to make our way through the pack now that kind of things have calmed down just a little bit with these drivers.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
See if I can. Yeah, this feels so good right now. Truck was good. A little unstable, but good. Car feels completely great. We've got Mike Harmon right in front of us. We're gonna kind of run up on him a little bit as we try to get into Baccarella's draft. Well, I'm gonna go down a little far there as I do. Whoa. Missed my brake point or my turning point, but we're okay. Slight mistake made. Timmy Hill making his way up through the pack right now. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. It was a nice roll through the turn. We got a little contact with Harmon, which sent us up a bit, but we're doing all right here. We get up behind Timmy Hill, already in his draft. Rolling with him. On the brakes a little bit to avoid bumping him.
Car high, careful. You got room. You're clear.
We're feeling good. This feels pretty good. I mean, we're not a top tier car, so that's part of the issue overall, but driving that in a little bit deeper on the gas, we have a point where we want to get back on the gas, and, well, if I'm being honest, which I always am, we were coming off the gas a little too early before, so now we're able to, as you can see, as we've settled things in a bit more, we're really starting to look like we've got something in this car to get us at least to 25th, maybe 15th. I don't know. Not quite sure yet, but we'll find out.
Still there.
So we have a really good turn 3 and 4. And that puts us between David Starr and Tommy Joe Martins.
Wow, that's fast.
And we have a decent lap there. Well, I came off the gas early, but I didn't turn right away. That's going to cost us. That's going to give us a bad 1 and 2. So we'll lose our spot to Baccarella. Got the Alpha Prime cars around each other again. Ooh, look at that. Look at that drive. Wow. Bye, boys. What a great drive through 3 and 4 there. That was incredible. Felt great, looked great, made me happy. Now if I could just keep duplicating that and start to do better through 1 and 2, we have got a rocket ship today. Maybe. Sure feels good as we start to catch up to Austin Hill and Joe Graf Jr. $92 laps to go. We're just settling in here to this race. Things feel pretty good. Car feels great as we start to really catch up to Austin Hill now. They're going to run that high line, so there's a possibility that we're going to get a nice drive off and take 25th place, and there you have it. We're in 24th now. I didn't realize we were already in 25th. So there's a buffer position.
Stay low.
It's going to be a bit of a battle, I feel, but I feel pretty good about it.
Careful, still there. You got
A nice drive through 2 here. Not lose anything. Slide up between. Ooh, he got a good run. My bad. Sorry about it, guy. Didn't mean to. I thought we had the clearance, and I was going to just get right in behind Joe Graf, and then I got up into Austin Hill. That was not intentional. Didn't wreck him, so it's okay, but certainly not intentional.
Still there. Careful, still there.
Nice. Wow, he gets on it just a little bit before me. That's on me. I don't actually think I have to come off all the way through that turn, but I do. Graf gets a nice run here. It's not going to matter because we're going to clean it up right there and take the spot. Because our 3 and 4 is deadly on this track with this car. Got Josh Williams and Alex LeBay up in front of us. Can we catch them before pit stops come up? We've got 18 left in the tank, looking like we get about, I don't know, 30 laps to the tank, roughly. So, 2-stop race. Let's see here. He was at 2.8 seconds there. 2.7, 2.6. Can we get another 10th coming out? 2.5. Yeah, boy. So we get 3 tenths through 3 and 4. Maybe even 4 tenths as we got another 10th late there. That's pretty great for us. And of course, right now, without any other traffic around, we get an opportunity to really focus on our track skills and making the right adjustments to our, when we come off the gas, when we get on the gas, when we turn in, things like that, as we make strides towards Josh Williams and Alex LeBay. You can follow the lines on the road. You've got the wear and tear that kind of gives you an idea of where the turns are. I don't so much. I have my points on the track where I do what I do. And so that's why we've been a little more effective through 3 and 4. Some room for improvement through 1 and 2 yet, and I'm trying to make those adjustments now since I don't have any pressure behind me at all. I believe we've got a pretty strong performing car. As long as I get I'm already consistent through 3 and 4. I just want to get consistent through 1 and 2 because that's where it's all going to make the big difference. Ooh, that one was not a good 3. We ended up rolling it up the track a bit more than we are normally doing. We're doing all right, though. We're doing all right.
Wow, that's fast.
Definitely catching up to Josh Williams. We got a 32.9 during practice. So we've got more in this car than we are doing right now, but oh wow, big contact. Where is the caution as Brandon Jones gets absolutely destroyed? Why was there no caution for that? Did I accidentally turn cautions off when I was setting up the race? That was insane as he is just destroyed on lap 16 and lap 15 or 16 of the race. What was that? Is he still sitting on the track, or did they somehow roll that thing off the track? I don't know. It looks like we've got, yeah, he is still just sitting there. What is going on here? I feel like we don't have
You're clear all around there.
cautions turned on or something. I'm not sure. That would be a huge misstep by me if that's the case.
If you need it.
Of course, with that, number of cars slowed down and gave us the opportunity to start to make strides towards the front.
Inside, road clear.
As we're going to get right up on Earnhardt's bumper here, come off the gas to not run into him. We definitely have what we need to get around Earnhardt. Coming out of 4 on the last two sets of turns. We'll try to set him up for it pretty well, and hopefully we can dip down on the inside as we enter 3 to get around him. We got a little loose there, though. I had to get on the brakes to avoid him, so we're not going to be able to get on the inside. Oh, he decides to go to the outside. And that's going to open the door wide open for us as we go flying past Jeffrey Earnhardt, taking 18th position. I cannot believe that there was no caution for that Brandon Jones hit, except for to say that I may have accidentally turned off cautions for this race. I guess we'll find out. If there aren't any cautions during the race, that'll be the answer. But otherwise, for some reason, the game decided that a car backwards on the track and getting flipped 20 feet in the air did not warrant a caution. We've got 9 left in the tank. We're going to run this whole one out, and then our second gas fuel run we're going to do is a speed up. As we continue to push towards the front of the pack, gaining up on Jesse Little. Now we see Anthony Alfredo in it. Josh Balicki, Jeffrey Earnhardt, we passed them as they got around Brandon Jones, among other cars that we passed because of that accident. So interesting. We'll see again if other cars wreck during this race, how that pans out overall. But as it stands right now, we've got Brandon Jones on pit road, appears to have retired from the race. And here we are doing whatever we can to catch up to Jesse Little. Maybe overdriving it a little. We definitely got loose there. Feel like Anthony Alfredo, although he doesn't appear to be on the relative slowing down, I don't know, it looked like his line was a little weird there as we make some more gains on Jesse Little and Anthony Alfredo. We're pretty close to getting up into Jesse Little's draft. That's a big deal. Lost some there. Let's see if we gain it back right here. Yeah, we do. That was a big drive through there. I really drove it in before I came off the gas, and it actually worked. Considering we have fairly worn tires, it was only 3/10 slower than pretty much our average lap earlier, so that's not too shabby. Truck was a lot more sensitive to that little seam on the track there. We touched that, and it was death for us in that race. But this one with the Xfinity, we touched that, and we seem to be okay. So that's nice. We are going to be in Jesse Little's draft as soon as we, I don't know, line up with him, I would think. But apparently it's not. We'll just gain up on him then. Ride it. Get there. Where's the draft, folks? Where is the draft? There it is. We drive it hard again, deep into 3. Gonna hang on to it, coming out of 3 through 4. We are battling it side by side with Jesse Little. 25 laps into the race. 1/4 of this race has been completed. We are trying our best to stick with Little. He's going to get the run on the inside. But that's not to say we aren't going to pick up that draft and get a good run through 3 and 4. Just like that, up on him. Give him a little boop. We can work with him, too, to get up to Alfredo. I don't see why not. Still have 4 in the tank, so we'll have to keep an eye on who's pitting. Second car on pit road right now. Not sure if, yeah, it looks like they were just pitting. Car in the back, as we didn't get a position for that, so that's interesting. It's starting to get a little loose with the tires, I'll be honest right there. They're down to 21%. That probably explains it. But we're pushing it. That's what you do. We've got plenty of tire left to get us through this. We're not in any danger of blowing them, but as soon as Jesse Little gets on pit road, we'll follow suit. No reason to stay out longer than that. I gotta stick with him, though. Use the brake a little bit that time, just to get some rotation in the car, go from a high speed down to the speed he was going, and look, it really worked.
Careful, still there.
We're gonna actually pass. Oh my goodness.
All right, you're clear.
We'll be pitting the next time around. Whether it turns to 1 to go or not, we're definitely gonna pit this next time around. Feels good. Car still feels good, even though, I mean, it's definitely loose, but I gotta let you know, we didn't have the stability in the truck. We really didn't have the stability in the truck.
Car high,
So I bring it down onto pit road here. I don't know how Jesse Little's doing what he's doing.
Back it down.
There we go. Got it on there. Let's put some tape on the grill. Always do that. I never make that adjustment.
Okay, get back in there.
Lead
Let's
on
go.
to pit road. Get off in 18th position. Not too bad. 19th, Josh Balicki right there. He will take that spot. Hopefully we'll get back up to him. We've got another smoker on the track. And they're going slow. And is that my teammate?
Inside, clear low there. All right, he's waving you
Looks
off
like
in
it
front.
is my
Take this
teammate.
time.
Yeah, I think that's Joe Nemechek. Yes, it is. Well, that's not great. As Alex LeBay gets to us and passes us as well.
Got one down low now.
And, of course, here comes the leaders. There we go. Well, now you get a good look at... Well, no, you don't get a... Oh, my goodness, they're going so fast.
Got one down low now.
They're actually, I think they were a lap down. And they're just getting their lap back. I was more concerned about everybody else on the track that I didn't really do what I do. So we're in it now. We're back up to speed, and we're going to drive the way we need to drive. Earnhardt just getting a huge run on the inside. The holy crap.
Still there.
Okay. Holy crap. There are cautions turned on. So what happened with... Oh, are we a lap down? Oh, no. Oh, that sucks for us. Anyway, so what happened with Brandon Jones is crazy to me. That's absolute insanity. Alex LeBay back on the lead lap. We got to get in front of Balicki to get ourselves back to a position where we be on the lead lap, which I think we can do. Jeffrey Earnhardt on our outside.
Still there.
I can't believe cautions are actually turned on and that all happened.
Still there. Still there. Top's free. Use it if you need it. Outside, outside.
All right, we're going to actually speed things up because we need to. So we'll speed things up for the next 25 laps, and we'll be back when we are pitting. Or, I mean, obviously, if a caution comes out, we'll be back at that point, too.
Got one peeking inside.
Yeah, well, that's the answer. We'll be back at that point.
Say hi up here.
Ooh, another caution comes out. We are going to pit because we are the free pass car. So why not pit and have that head up on everybody else? Here we are, back on the lead lap. Potential positions to gain.
Out there. Going green. Almost ready.
Looks like our teammate has gotten back on the track, which is good, although I think he's in 35th place. But, hey, winding down those laps, maybe 34th place, actually. It looks like there's 2 cars on pit road. We are going right back to a speed up. And we'll be back when everybody else starts to pit. Car in the wall. Everyone's gonna pit. Under halfway to go. Who is it? Looks like it's Haley. We'll pit, obviously, to be with everyone else. And besides, we can only drop back one position, as Justin Haley will probably be actually coming out behind us anyway. Jeffrey Earnhardt gets the free pass. I think Justin Haley's out of the race.
We're going green. Be ready here. Green's out. Let's go. Inside.
Puts us in 18th place. We've got Jesse Little on our inside and just 41 laps left in the race. Still one more pit stop to go. It'll be a late race pit. We try to do what we can going through one. Get down in front of McLaughlin. and stick with this draft as we'll head into 3 and 4. Gotta stay off the gas a little longer than usual. I'd like to get, we got around Alfredo.
Still there?
Looks like Jesse Little real smart there, staying on that inside line. I think we can get him behind him now. We'll fade up higher, then come down, get on the, well, I'm not going to get on the, I was going to get on the gas, but then he started to slow up. Couldn't do it. Try again. Big run coming out of, or going into 3, coming out of 3, now into 4. We're right back on Jesse Little's bumper. And truly, we just want to stay with this group. And as anybody makes a mistake, we'll hopefully take advantage of it. Hopefully, we will not be the one to make the mistakes. As we seem to be running fairly consistent, although the big hit on the wall before that caution that I had an itchy ear, and I thought my one hand was enough. And I just let the car fade right up into the wall. So that wasn't great, but here we are. We're fine. I'm gonna try it here. I'm gonna try it. Do we have it? Do we make it stick? No, it's not enough at all. We've got Matt Mills. We've passed Matt Mills before. Actually, when we were a lap down, we actually passed Matt Mills, so I feel like we can definitely do it again.
Stay low, stay low.
Ooh, heavy on the brakes to not run into Jesse Little. I've got to figure that out with this game. I have to test to see if it might be backwards, the settings, because the brakes are super sensitive. And I don't know why. I stayed on the gas way too long there. That was my fault. We will gather it back up, get our nerves about us again, and try again to gain up on these other drivers. Little slippery there, little wobble. We made it around, no problem. Starting to gain up on him again. So this is good. We're doing an all right job of just maintaining where we are. I would like 15th, personally. That's my goal. 25th is the overall goal. We'd have to lose a lap to be even in a position to fall back to 25th. But I certainly would love the opportunity to show that not only should we have been on the lead lap, but we should have been in front of some of the other cars that were on the lead lap. We weren't just a tail end of the lead lap type car. And here we are already gaining up big time after that 3 and 4 on Matt Mills. Jesse Little kind of driving away from Mills a little bit, so we'll have to see. Maybe he had a slip up there in Matt Mills, and that's why we caught up to him. Here we are right behind him. We're in his draft. He got a better drive off of 2 there, though. But we'll get the better drive through 3 and 4. I know that about us. As soon as he gets on it, I'm getting on it, and I'm just going to be right on his bumper. I gave him the best nudge ever. Super slight, and it actually shot him up in front of it. The amount that you saw it was... We barely tapped him at all, and that was just an incredible bump for him to get him almost right up back on Jesse Little, who had driven away from him a bit. And he drove away from us by 2/10 from that whole thing. We were on his bumper. That's kind of crazy. See if we can maybe do it again. I got to get on the brakes and then right back on the gas. Then a little nudge again. And there he goes. He's getting that much closer to Little. So working together, we might be able to get around Little. And then I'll get around him. Oh, that was a bad job. We're all right. We're okay. Little tap of the brake there got us into an okay order. He's 2/10 off of Jesse Little's bumper, so we are right in the thick of it now. Be able to potentially get both positions. Give him another little nudge. That'll get him on the inside, opening the door for us, hopefully. Unless he gets enough of a run that Little's able to actually jump down on the inside as he gets onto him. Maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. Now we get to do the same thing with Little. Yeah, sucks. We might... I don't know. we'll just keep doing what we're doing, and hopefully we'll figure it out, because we got Matt Mills in front of Jesse Little there. But now I'm able to get on it earlier in 3 and 4 because I'm not right onto someone's bumper, so we can make a bit of a run there, and then we'll come back down and get in behind Little before we go into 1. Head up the track, off the gas, turn the car in, get back on the gas so you're right up on Little, get into his draft to hopefully not lose much on him. They do have better engine and equipment than we have, but we're doing our best here to prove that we should be with this group. I'll say that much.
Still there?
Nice run up on the outside. We're not going to pass him, but it just shows that we are better in 3 and 4 than Little, that's for sure. Right back behind him. No contact, just drafting. So we'll head up into 2. Get on the brakes, but then I get immediately on the gas when I touch the brakes just to not lose as much as possible. We still lost, though. That sucks. I got to get on the brakes or I'm going to smash into him hard. Can't ruin the relationships. They just don't roll those corners the same way I do. And I'm doing a better job, so, you know, get out of my way! That's all I'm trying to say. 17 in the tank. Do I push on the outside here and then get on the gas and try to... Oh, he's still going to get the run. I was going to say, do I see if I can somehow get a run on the outside on him, but that's not going to happen. Not happening. This will be a nice run. Probably get right up to him by the time we get into 1. Yes, we will. Problem is that it's like they have to be hitting the brakes going into 1 because I'm 100% off the gas and we're right up on them. And I'm coming off the gas early, but it just totally, as you can see, it totally screws up my turns because I got to brake for them. Then I have to somehow, I don't have the same amount of torque they have. I don't have as good of an engine, so I'm not able to do those things. It's just, you know, it's a pain in the neck. That's why we're not getting around Jesse Little or Matt Mills at this point. I'm able to get up to their bumpers. We just don't have the equipment we need to get around them.
Careful.
There we go. That's what I'll do this time and just hang on to it. He'll still, even on the outside, look, if we had a tier 4 or tier 5 car, that move I just made is a position. Oh, and he's able to bring it back down. We could have finished it if it weren't for that. We absolutely could have finished the pass if he didn't have that, he wasn't able to get down in front of us again. By the time we got to 3, we would have had our great run that we get.
Careful, still there.
Oh, you have no idea. I was just about to make a great pass. That sucked. Oh, we're pitting for the last time. So, we get back to the flag. We're going to go ahead probably. We'll run a couple laps like this, then we'll speed it up to about 5 to go, especially if all we're going to do is be stuck behind other cars for now. We're up into 16th place. We're in front of Little. We've got Matt Mills on our inside. The cool thing about it is that potential of passing Mills here. Or driving away from Little. That would be cool too, using the draft. Alex LeBay on our outside. I like his paint scheme. It's pretty all right.
Clear high, clear high.
There we go. 15th place. However you get it is however you get it. Am I right? Mills right up with them. I wonder if I could do it. Gonna go high. Come off the gas early. Get back on the gas early. Oof. Maybe. Could have stayed off the gas for another millisecond. I think it would have been good. Turn in on the gas right before you get to the line. Come off the gas. Clements is there, so I couldn't get on the gas as much as I... Whoa, come on. Oh, no way. Oh, we finished the drop.
All right, you're clear.
That'll bring out a caution.
Out, back her down.
Ah! Sorry, man. That's on me. I might have upset Clements. We'll find out after the race. We're up into 14th place, but It wasn't clean. He's still out. He's in 16th, so that's good.
Green flag, green flag. Got a carload now.
I mean, I take 100% responsibility. I hit him. I got him loose. I came off the gas. I should have hit the brakes. I didn't, and so I ran into him again. That's 1,000,000% on me. No excuse, actually.
Careful.
Wow, that is not how that normally goes at all. Holy crap, did we get tight? There goes LeBay and possibly Little. I don't know. I'd like to get in front of Little a little bit. Nope, couldn't do it. All right.
Stay high up here.
Just poor driving on my part. The bad thing is that Clements was right behind us at 16th, but it looks like he's either dropped back or he pit. We've got 4 on pit road right now, so he's possibly one of them. If I wrecked his race, that's really unfortunate for him and us and the relationship overall. I really don't know. There was Haley. Yeah, I can't really tell.
You got room. You're clear there.
That wasn't a terrible turn 1 and 2. Oh, we got 2 cars hot on our tails. We'd love to get a push up to the next group. That'd be great. How about that? No? Earnhardt going to jump to my inside. Great. I should have pit. Did I damage the front end? Oh, I did. I did damage the front end. I should have pit. I didn't realize that. It's definitely affected the car. We're super tight now.
Hold your line. Got 1 inside.
Super tight now. That's not good. If another caution comes out, I'll probably pit.
Careful. Still there.
We're going to actually find out how many laps we have left, and we're going to speed it up. Here's Clements.
Car there on the inside.
He'll take the spot, drop us back to 18. Yeah, see, we're super tight. We have nothing. 14 to go in the race. I don't anticipate another caution, so we're going to go ahead and speed things up until there's about 5 left to go. Well, there's the caution. Never mind. Whoa, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. Yep. Nope. No, we're just going to... Thank you. I'm like, really? Fix the car. See what we can do. Dang, man. That wasn't good. Can we get up to 15th? We touched the apron, and up for the first time, it spun us around. That's our first self-spin of the race, which we shouldn't have any, but hopefully we have a little bit better tires now, and it's enough to affect us on the track, and we're able to get some positions. Yeah, that seam right there that I just drove on again is tricky. Because you want to drive down on the line or even get a wheel on the actual line. So when you have that seam there, you don't expect that to be a thing. Well, that was nice. Two for 1 right there. Well, Licky followed those 2 through. He'd be on the lead lap as well.
Stay on the bottom. 10 to go.
Jesse Little's draft, 10 laps to go. We're not speeding it up. Why would we now? Now we've got things we can do. Keep the tires below that seam now so we don't actually touch it and spin ourselves out again. Well, this part sucks because, as you can tell, I can get right up to Earnhardt. Well, I mean, maybe we can work with him. I don't know. Get around Little.
Careful, still there.
On the brakes to avoid Earnhardt. Back on the gas, but he's already on the gas because he didn't have to touch his brakes at all. Got Little. He's going to get past us. See, frickin' A. All right. And here we are again. Right up on him. Nothing I could do there. I mean, I avoided him. That was, I guess, what I could do, and so I did that part, but it just sucks. Oh, come on, come on. Yeah. Man, yeah. That Clements contact kind of ruined our whole race. Even though we fixed the damage now, it doesn't matter.
Caution.
Interesting. Josh Palicki back on the lead lap. Good for him, though. He's got a faster car than where he's at.
All right, be smart out there. Going green. Almost ready now. Green flag, green flag. Five to go.
5 laps left in this one as we are in behind Earnhardt on the inside. Yeah, they know not to run on that seam as well.
Still there.
Ooh, we're going to split Earnhardt and Little. That's not exactly what we want, if I'm being completely honest, but here we are, doing it anyway. Hang on to it, hang on to it, hang on to it. There you go. Could have been worse. Earnhardt will probably get a spot back, but we did get around Little. Get up behind Earnhardt. Matt Mills in front? Yeah. Get to his inside. Oh, we did it. Dangerously, though, with that seam there. We're still pushing it.
Stay low, stay low.
Oh, hi. Go up. Go up. Man. Pinch me down like that.
Stay high, stay high.
He's not going to lose the spot at all. I was actually not wanting to turn him. I just wanted to kind of push him up to that next group, so if I was going to get a pass onto him, I'd be right up with the other ones to get into their draft.
Still there?
I know I'm really, really being risky with this seam on the track to get around Earnhardt, but I'm trying, man. As if I can somehow turn before him. No, he's turning super early there. Holy crap, did he turn early. Get on the inside now.
Careful,
Oh, we did. I really toyed with the seam down there, too.
Still there.
LeBay, give me your draft. Yeah. We're in LeBay's draft.
At the line. You
Good.
got room. You're clear.
2 left. As we got a really nice run through 1 and 2 there. I go high and I make such a big arc that it works out really well. I can gain on him, but I can't pass him, especially once I get into here.
Stay high
He's
up
got
here.
damage. Interesting.
White flag, bring it home.
We're going to make the risky run for it. We certainly are.
Careful, still there.
We certainly are. Hold him down.
Careful, still there.
Get up into Matt Mills' draft. We still have a shot at 15. We're in Mills' draft. Hang on to it, hang on to it, hang on to it, hang on to it. Come on, we're doing it all. No, we're not going to get it. Can I cross him down? No, he's right there. Never mind. I thought he got much more of a run off that. Oh, well.
Great job.
16th place. Not terrible. Top 5 in the race. Ryan Sieg takes the victory. Michael Annett second. Ross Chastain third. Harrison Burton fourth. Riley Herbst fifth. Chase Briscoe, fastest lap of the race. Chase Briscoe led the most laps in the race. Jeremy Clements went from 36th to 13th in the race. Good for them. A tough break goes to Brandon Jones. Big hit in that race. Well, at least we didn't get any nasty comments from anyone. We got a nice supportive comment from our friend Michael Annett. Clements is not mad at us, and now David Starr is annoyed with us. He's the only one out of the group that has anything other than, as he's the lowest is what I'm saying. Our next race is at New Hampshire for the Overton's 200 in the Xfinity Series again. But folks, that is going to do it for this episode. I do want to take a moment out to say thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And until next time, and of course, as always, you take care.